welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot. This is going to be your weekly intuitive reading for November 2nd through to the 8th, Virgo. Let's see what's on the cards for you. Getting started with the Work Your Light Oracle to see what the overarching message or theme may be for you for the week. Let's see what wants to be seen. Stop. Imrama, where are you being called to journey to? So you might be feeling the pull in another direction in a key area of your life. It could be even to a physical location. It could be in love and relating. It could be in business. It could be a deep soul calling. It could be a call to purpose. We will see what else comes out. But it's really asking you to consider, is there somewhere or to something or to somebody that you are being called or pulled to at the moment? And I have got Rajas. Now Rajas is a very sort of dynamic kind of energy. It's very bold, it's full of energy, and it's a great energy to use when we're trying to get stuff done. The little red flag with it is it can tip over into aggression, so we need to keep it balanced, keep our cool when Rajas is here, but it's really that full fire energy that can be tapped into. It does remind me of the card of Leo, the Strength card. You know, we have the tiger here, and you know, really being called to trust your instincts and use that bold dynamic energy wisely this week. Let's go to the tarot story here, Virgo, starting with the energy of the recent past. Energies leaving, completing, or transitioning. I have got the Eight of Cups that came in with the Six of Cups. Okay, let's get the current or focus energy out for you, Virgo. There it goes. It's another six. It is the Six of Wands. It's the energy of victory, you know, moving into a positive direction here. I love that. And we have got, we've got the Five of Swords over there. And we in the near future outcome position, I do have the Five of Pentacles here, so we're going to need to make sure that we don't get into that kind of limiting belief energy, and that if we do have harsh communications with someone, that it doesn't get you know, aggressive or turn into fights there with that Rajas energy. Okay, let's clarify the Eight of Cups with the Six of Cups here. I have got the King of Pentacles. Clarifying the Six of Wands, I have got the Emperor. That's very strong energy there. Clarifying the Five of Swords, I have got the Wheel of Fortune. Interesting. I've got the Ten of Wands at the bottom of this deck. I'm going to grab another one for this Five of Swords, Two of Swords. Yeah, new pathway opening up. Okay, Virgo, let's jump in. So in the recent past, I've got that Six of Cups. I'll just put that down for a moment. I'll start with the Ten of Wands and the Eight of Cups here. So it seems that in your recent past, there may have been some kind of realization or awakening that where you are at currently, and it depends what life area you think this reading relates to here, that there wasn't the full range of fulfillment that you truly seek. That's the Eight of Cups, right? It's like there's been a certain amount of happiness and joy and harmony, but there's a fundamental piece missing. It can be just a non-negotiable for you, a value in a relationship about how you want to live in the future, raise children, all of that kind of thing that's just completely opposite, and you can't work with it. In the workplace, you know, just you know, you like your role, but you can't get the progression, you can't get the pay, something like that. You just can't complete your picture. So the person in the Eight of Cups leaves that situation in search of the Ninth Cup, the cup of wish fulfillment. It comes in with the Ten of Wands, which is a 10. It is a completion energy, and it's about releasing a burden, a weight, a stress, or a tension. So that's something that maybe has been weighing over you for a while. The Ten of Wands is a heavy energy, and it's kind of the energy of when we're carrying the weight or the load of something, we can't really see the other options for our lives. But I feel that you've had this kind of feeling of being called, you know, in Rama, being called in a different direction, and you may not know fully where it is, but you just know that you need to make changes and you need to move away potentially from things that are not working in your life. Now we've got the Six of Cups here with the King of Pentacles as well, and I'm kind of feeling that where you're being called to with the Imrama energies, you know, a place where things were a little bit more fun, simple and joyful again. There's a sense of wanting to release the heaviness and just have this beautiful, almost like childlike energy. Don't you remember that first job when you were in love with work? Don't you remember that first relationship where, you know, you weren't as triggered because there wasn't the baggage? You know, it's all about coming back to that sense of self, coming back to that heart, you know, and you know, really sort of getting ready to receive that energy in your life again. Now, the Six of Cups can also mean there might be somebody coming back from the past, or, you know, you may be thinking about a past connection. It could be with a King of Pentacles, which is the card of Taurus, or, you know, another earth sign energy. This could also signify you as well here, Virgo, because it is earth sign energy here. So, you know, that's what I'm seeing here. Could be someone coming back from the past, but either way, you're wanting that missing cup is that sense of joy, happiness, that childlike energy, not to take life so seriously, not to be so weighed down anymore. King of Pentacles is a real energy of trust as well. Maybe trust that process, trust that leaving that situation behind was the right thing to do, and that you are moving into a place where you can build the sense of abundance that you truly desire. And the King of Pentacles is very, very good at that. So in the current or focus energy, we have another number 6, and we have the Emperor, the card of Aries in the Major Arcana. So you are really stepping up in your life and leading here, Virgo. You know, this is strong energy of now you are shaping your reality how you want to. You're not just going along with what happens to you in life as a you know, as a receiver of what comes your way. It's like, I'm setting my sights on what I want and I'm going for it. It reminds me of the tiger in that Rajas energy. It's like that fixed steer, you know, making instinctual, powerful decisions for your life to shape your reality. The Six of Wands is a card of victory. It says that, you know, leaving behind that Eight of Cups, Ten of Wands situation is about, you know, claiming a victory and stepping into your power. It's claiming control and getting back into the driver's seat of your life. You are moving out of a darker time and you are moving towards a sense of greater number 6, joy, love, harmony, happiness, healing, balance. So it's the confirmation here saying that, you know, things are brighter ahead. Yeah, we've got some energies to address down the track. We'll get to that. But the Six of Wands is also an energy of confidence and people recognizing that in you, because, you know, your energy is just different when you have released what's holding you back. And people might say, oh, you're looking younger, or, you know, you seem really well. What have you done? It's like, wow, I've just released what's not in alignment for me. And now I'm making decisions to move my life forward in the direction that I've always wanted to go. Now look at all this energy here. Wow. 5 of Swords, 2 of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. I mean, there's a strong sense, Virgo, that this is predestined time for this shift to happen. This is a big, you know, fortune change. You know, that Wheel of Fortune wants to turn for you and bring you a positive luck change. We've got a few indicators here with the 5 of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles that we need to stay out of the self-limiting beliefs. We need to stay out of the sense of conflict and friction both within ourselves and with others, because the 5 of Swords is a real energy of, you know, when we engage in those behaviors, it's a lose-lose situation. We need to know when to walk away from the past, from past conflicts, maybe something associated with this situation. It's time to move away from it, and it's time to step into a new path here. So out of all of this, you might be weighing up options. You know, do I stay where I was, or do I move into the future? Wheel of Fortune is saying there is a karmic shift here in terms of closing a cycle, stepping onto a new path. Now, the 2 of Swords here, it talks about not allowing our emotions to rule us when we're making big decisions for our lives, because then we can be led, you know, into the wrong path. But there isn't really any wrong, but into a path that's not of our highest purpose, because we can make a trigger reaction, a knee-jerk decision. So we wouldn't really want to be tuning into fact, logic, and intuition when we make our decisions. Otherwise, then if we don't, we can end up, you know, back out of power again, not as the Emperor upright, but actually, you know, allowing life to hold us back again, is what I'm seeing here. That Five of Pentacles is that real reminder to stay out of that feeling of lack, because it breeds more lack. We must have faith and see the big picture here and understand that we are being led by the divine into the direction that will serve our higher purpose. I'm feeling that what you are leaving behind has got something to do with conflict, loss over maybe financial resources, work or home or something like that, because it's still in your energy here, Capricorn, but you have a real opportunity to move away from that heavy energy and into a path of joy. So we just need to make sure that we are making instinctual decisions and really tuning into that energy. So that's what I'm seeing here, guys. You know, that Wheel of Fortune talks about a 10-year cycle, closing, a new one starting. The Ten of Wands here would also back that up. Your fortune is about to change. You know, there's a sense of the right time for all of this to happen, and you're going to be weighing up, you know, options to move on to a different path, one that I feel is going to bring you just much lighter energy, much more joy, love, harmony, satisfaction. Get ready to receive again. I mean, the person in the Five of Cups is not open to receive. They don't see the resources and the connection and the sense of spirit or divine that is actually surrounding them all the time. So we want to make sure that we keep our energy open, because there are opportunities all around us all the time, and you know, you will receive the, you know, greater love and beauty and joy in your life if you are open to it. So that's what I'm seeing here for you, Capricorn, this week, and I do hope that resonated for somebody. Keep in mind it's a general reading for the collective, so it won't be everybody's reading in its entirety. There could be a couple of different storylines here for different groups of people. If you are called to share, please do leave me a comment. I do read them all and try to respond to as many as I can. Helps me get to know you guys and connect with your energies, and I will see you back here for another message next week.